You can't serve two masters. You can't serve the street God and the Allah God.
The double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's from scriptures. First of all, Satan is a master deceiver, that old serpent. That's his title.
What do you think happens after that?
Nothing. That's why I do what I do on the internet, homie. It's easy to trick the minds of today's people. And so...
Master deceiver.
Start, take out our sword in the dark and start swinging. That double-edged sword. It's quick and powerful. And it's sharp.
We're here back with another one. This is just a message, as always. And I'm going to spread the message. And I'm here to chop up the mockery, you know what I'm saying? That's with the word, because the word always cuts deep. For the word is quick and powerful, sharper than any two-edged sword. You know, it cut all the way around. We're going to cut you all the way around with this word. But let's go ahead and get started on this video right here. And this video actually is someone I used to watch. And I currently have watched this video because I'm driving. I said, oh, they got a little video up, new interview. Let me check it out. Because some of his opinions align with my opinions, right? Not all of them, but some of them. So it's entertaining to see, you know, sometimes what he's saying. It's like, okay, I agree with that. But then it's like, okay, I don't agree with that. But, you know, sometimes you just watch something because you got to kill some time. This was the case in this moment. But then when I heard what he was saying, you know, I was like, whoa, you know, it made me have to do this video. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think about doing no video on this guy, not once. But when I seen this certain part in the video, I was like, oh man, oh, it's like that. But I'm here to break it though. You know, it is what it is. Earlier in the video, he started off with some kind of almost scriptural talk. You know, he threw a few lines in there from the scriptures. I'm like, oh, okay, intriguing. You know, like, okay, he's on that path. But as I watch his other videos before, like when I used to watch him, I don't know what idea I got of him. Like I couldn't gauge on what side he was on. I could never really gauge. It was like, you on this side or is he on that side? You know, the internet, you never know. And then people, you know, they tell you who they are eventually. You know what I mean? In this case, he's going to tell us exactly who he is. Or he going to tell us exactly what side he's on also. Don't mind all the cussing, because he going to cuss a lot. But, you know, it's cussing in the world. You know, we here to, you know, we here for all that. You know, we could, you know, chop right through it. Let's get into this video and see what I'm talking about. And he going to say it clear as day, but I'm going to break it down after that.
He said after this next album that he drops, he's going Muslim.
Man, going. I thought he was already going Muslim. Why everybody running to the Muslim God? Why he after the next album, he going Muslim for what? The Muslims ain't shit. Homie, the Muslims ain't shit. They ain't no different than the Christian. They ain't no different than the Satanists. Them still beef with each other when they Muslim. Them holla assalamu alaikum but still uphold the street code. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve the street God and the Allah God. You can't say, man, I ain't talking to the police, I ain't doing no snitching, and still come over here and say I'm with the Muslim, because you cannot, because the Muslim will say, hey, tell the police what you know. Tell the police who broke and done this crime. That's what the Muslims would say. But you go, so homie, these niggas double mind. They don't know what they want to be at this old age.
I had to stop him right there. I had to stop him right there because that part right there is going to explain a lot, because that's from scriptures. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. He knows that. He knows that scripture because he would have said that. So he knows something about it. He says you can't serve two masters. That's another, scripture. Also, where did he get it from? He's going to explain where he got it from, but then he's going to go on to explain what side he's on also. Because he just told us you can't serve two masters. Then he just said they're double-minded at this old age. Let's see where he stands at.
I don't want to join no religion, my nigga.
You're not Christian?
No, I'm not a Christian at all. I've never professed to be a Christian. None of that shit.
What are you?
Nothing. I just believe in God, and I don't know what God I believe in other than Mama God. Mama God, I don't read the Bible. I don't read the Quran. I go out what my mama was saying, and I watched her. So my mama kind of like my God. Her God, that's the God I pray to, God or mama. I don't know no other God, my nigga, and I ain't trying to learn no other. I know her God work. I've never heard her curse out anybody in my life. I've never seen my mama, a man come out of her bedroom. I've never seen my mother drunk. I've never seen her high. I watch her feed people, take care of people. She keep the family together. She pray. Man, so the God of mama?
But then you used to go, I heard, well, I think you told me you used to go to church sometimes though.
We all went to church sometime. But as a man, as a kid, I was a Muslim. And I done it all, homie. As a man, it ain't a book, a preacher, a rabbi, or imam that can tell me nothing about no God. As a grown man. Nigga can't tell me about no God. At this point, I don't even know if God exists. I know my mama God exists. It worked for her. But the God I got, I don't give a about him on Fridays and Saturdays. I quit him. Because I want to go sin. Just like everybody else.
If you would have grew up in like Philly or like parts of Chicago, your mom most likely would have been Muslim and you would have been Muslim.
I wouldn't have been I would have had my own mind. I got my own mind. Because I still say, yeah, mama, that's your God. Yeah, mama, you believe that. My mama still believe you do something wrong, something gonna happen to you. And I said, mama, nah, I steal at Walmart all the time. Mama, don't nothing happen. God let me get away with stealing at Walmart. Don't nothing happen.
A lot of people, nothing happens to a lot of people that steal from Walmart. Let's keep it real though.
Nothing happened to white people for what they did to us. So if the God we all serving won't get white people, I don't want him.
But you said King Von got what he was asking for based off his actions.
Did God have something to do with that, a little Tim? Because it's a lot of people don't never nothing happen to them. I got some partners who killed some people, homie, and ain't nothing happened to them. They living productive, healthy lives. I got some partners that killed. I got 50 around me that done killed somebody. We was all in the boys' home together. 50 of us.
All right, we're going to stop him right there. So, I mean, it's clear as day. The man said he have no God. He don't even know if the God exists. First, he said, he believe in Mama God, which it sounds like Mama God is a God of the Bible, maybe, because he's quoting Bible scriptures that he learned from his mama. That's what he said he learned from his mama. So maybe her God is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. From the looks of things, he's definitely telling you, hey, I'm on the other side. I see that side over there. I was raised on that side. I heard about that side, but nah, this other side, I've been on this side. I've been helping the community. I've been doing this, struggling on this side. But now I'm on this side and it's lovely. I get to sin on Fridays and Saturdays. I get to go to strip club. I get to do what I want to do on Fridays and Saturdays. I get to sin like everybody else. You see how Satan works? Satan works. First of all, Satan is a master deceiver, that old serpent. That's the title. Master deceiver. On this interview, he tells you he's just doing this for the interview. He's just on the internet, he's just playing people. All right? Master deceiver. Then he goes to tell you, hey, I don't believe in no God. For what? I do bad all the time and nothing happened to me. Okay, let's explain that now. I mean, if I'm on the team of Satan, I'm one of his soldiers. Why would he harm me? Like, the Lord is long-suffering. He see your mama. He see what your mama is doing. She's following suit. She's probably praying for you. So he's long-suffering. Like, hey, maybe he'll come around once. I mean, he knows some of the scriptures. Maybe he'll come along because everybody has a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe he'll come along, right? But then he says, hey, I'm good on that side. I don't want to be on that side. That's your God, mama. That worked for you. This is working for me. What's working for you? Who is working for you? See, now, this is why I say before that, I said something about the double-minded. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. He's double-minded at his finest. Because in one breath, he's saying, hey, this for the people. This. Snitch. Do good in the community. All this. And then on the other end, he's like, hey, none of it matter. Ain't no God. For what? I'm living good over here. In the interview, he also says this is one of the best years of his life. Satan can give you the world. and make you feel like, hey, this is the best, and he ate the fruit. Is basically what happened. He ate the fruit, and now he's looking at it like, hey, this fruit is good. Because Satan, he said, doesn't it look good? It looks great to him. He ate it. He's enjoying the fruit of his success. And now he's pledging his allegiance. So now, only thing left is to drag people on their side also. That's the only thing left at this point. Now, as we see, we're going to see a transformation come about. It's not going to be all the... he's going to throw that in there, but not really mean it. Because he says he's only doing it as deception. He's only doing it for the internet, to play on people, right? So now, everything he says from here on out is one, to play on the people that has a good conscience, that's trying to get better, and say, hey, yeah, I'm one of those guys. But hey, man, you could do this too. Double-minded. Serving, he can't serve both masters, as he said. So he doesn't want to serve God, the one, the true living God. He doesn't want to serve that God that you can't send, come to him, Jesus. He don't want to serve Jesus. He wants to serve the other master, who's the only other master. It's only two sides. What side are you on? So I'm going to let him continue, because he said some more things, but we going to get into something else after this.
And not happening to them for killing nobody. They just did time. So what kind of God we serve that he ain't that far? So I say, I don't believe none of this, none of it. I just believe what I know. That my mama talked about something and it seemed like it worked. So I just hold on to that. But I don't have my own understanding of God.
After death, what do you think happens after death?
Nothing. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, nothing. I think they screw up with that heaven and hell.
You don't think we're living on hell right now? Hell on earth, you never heard that? Like,
you can see it all over him.
Yeah, no.
He picked his side. He picked his side.
I'm having how to heading in hell. And when I wasn't having this much fun and pleasure, how was I in hell, nigga? And I've never suffered. I don't know what it's like to go to bed hungry. How I'm in hell? I come from a good home. Never been poor. How I'm in hell? Who life that bad where they believe this is hell? Not mine.
a lot of people to say that.
Not mine.
A lot of people in Chicago would say that.
Oh, well, they are living in hell, but I ain't. So Earth ain't hell. Maybe Chicago is. Maybe Chicago is hell, but Texas ain't.
What about reincarnation?
I don't believe in none of that shit. How would any of us know? How would any of us know?
It's stories on YouTube, man. You should look that up.
But listen, Sean, how will we know? Who done came back reincarnated and said, hey, I used to be Charleston.
It's a white kid it's a white kid in Illinois that said he used to be a black woman.
You believe that white kid?
He was 4 years old and he told his mom the name of the woman who died that he used to be.
Because the real truth is hidden from us. That's why we only have parts of the Bible. Homie, that's why most of it is hidden in vaults where you can't get to. That's why we never know. So I'm saying to anybody who believes, how do you know they're not lying to you? What documentation? How you know they ain't groomed this little 4-year-old boy to be able to regurgitate this before they cut the camera on? That's why I do what I do on the internet, homie. It's easy to trick the minds of today's people. And so...
Master deceiver.
That's because we have too much access to information, but we don't have the ability to decipher what's true, what's real, and what's factual. Because facts support truth, but also fact can be twisted to support a lie. That's why you have prosecutor and criminal defense attorney, and they both present facts to try to make you think what the truth is. And they argue like a over facts.
Okay, so look, you after death, you think nothing happened. So that means you don't believe in heaven or hell.
No, I think when it's it, is it. Yeah, I think when it's it, is it.
So why do you say King Von goes to hell when he dies?
You got to say this.
Mockery of the people that says he's a demon.
The big mockery.
Yeah, I just be trolling. Yeah, I just be trolling. I'm not really into King Von the way people think I am. I just do it because he's an idol and people worship the idol. So I do that to with the idol worship. This has nothing to do with King Von. I think more of the victims. I empathize.
Look at the words he uses.
More of the victims.
Words from the Bible. Like
I'm
he's using
more the supporters. People
Bible words.
This demonic force, this idol.
Demonic.
Yeah, it ain't really him. It's his worshipers. So I do that to poke at them.
Worshipers. As we can see, this guy, Charleston White, definitely chose his side. He wasn't even confident in what he was saying for real. But he knew he had to pledge his allegiance. And you could tell the uncomfort in his answers when he was pledging allegiance. Nah, I don't believe in none of that. Like normally he'd be a little more animated when he's saying stuff like that, but he had to say, nah, when is it, is it. Because he wants to believe that, because if it is a hell, he probably believes, now I'm going to hell. So what's the best way to get out of that feeling? To disbelieve there's no hell. Right? Well, it's a chance that it don't exist. I'm gonna roll my dice with the chance that it don't exist. That's what a lot of people do. And gambles are meant to be lost. Let's just put it like that. When you're gambling, don't be surprised if you lose. You can't be surprised. You can't be gambling and say, oh man, I can't believe I didn't win that. Huh? Why can't you believe that? You had a chance. What's the ratio on your chance? See, his ratio on his chance, he don't know his ratio on his chance of hell not existing. He just going off of what I'm living now. It's heaven on earth, right? It's good on earth. Hell, earth ain't hell. I ain't never had to suffer. I'm good. I just stole from Walmart. Nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to the killers. Okay. You know, Satan has approached his brother. In whichever way, I'm not saying Satan, his spirit came about, but he definitely approached this man, offered him something. And he said, okay, I like the offer. Deal. Plain blank period. Deal. I've been doing this a long time. Deal. This all I got to do? Deal. Right? And I don't know how you can, I can see it clear as day because, you know, the spirit gonna show you what it is. What I don't understand is, you know, why throw those scriptures out there? Why throw all this wisdom from the Bible out there, but say you don't read it? Or you heard it from your mama. I don't believe in it. Or you heard it from you. You believe the things that she believed. You see that it works for her, right? It works for her. But it wasn't working for you. Was you following it? But now you're following something else and it's working for you. So you say, hey, this must be the way. This is my God. Mama, your God worked for you. My God working for me right now, right? And then we have it. I mean, I wouldn't, after seeing this, I probably won't pay too much attention to him, to be honest. But if you do pay attention to him, I want you to watch the transformation happen. Because it's going to transform before your eyes. Look, if you watch this interview, he says this was one of the best years of his life. On top of it being one of the best years of his life, the end of the year, he just decides to come out and tell you what side he's on. I've seen a few of his interviews, and I've never seen him pick a side until now. So he's pledges his allegiance, and now he's probably going to go only up from here. Because Satan can offer you anything. He can offer you the world. Because at this moment, he owns the world, right? And he offered Jesus the world. Think about that. He offered Jesus the man the world, and Jesus said, hey, I don't need it. I have something greater. He don't believe in the afterlife. I mean, you can believe the sky is red for all it, I care. The sky is still blue. You don't have to believe that it's a heaven and hell, but you have to meet your maker when you die. For one thing we know, there is a creator. I know more than that, but on the base level, we do know there is a creator. For everything around us is creation. So, I mean, I'm going to leave it at that. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll probably have something coming out real soon when I get off, because, you know, I'm a hardworking man now. I work hard. You know, I had to take care of the family and all that. As is written, you know, we gotta take care of our family. We gotta work. So do your job to take care of your family. Try to give to charity if you can. And, you know, one love to all, you know, everyone in the body, everyone in the church, everyone, you know, all my brothers and sisters in the body of Christ. I love you. All praise is due to the Most High. And I hope to see you again next time. You know, if you like this video, check me out. I got more videos coming. And, you know, yeah, let's keep it like that. Later.